I'll do. Hello, in case anyone pops in. Let's have a look. Well, it's two people. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hey, how you doing? Life of Redo. God, bloody hell. Sorry, shoot me again for butchering the name. Life of Redo. How you doing, mate? No, I was nice. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Could be bitter, could be rich. That's not going to happen, so I'll have to deal with what I got. How you been? I've just been putting up loads and loads and loads of bloody backlog videos. Still got tons of videos, backlog videos put up. I'm doing one later on. It's ready to premiere later. Yeah, I just got to remember not to kick it into public or something like that, like I've done last time when I was going to do a premiere. I don't know what. Yeah, no, that feeling not too bad. But he's been crazy busy here with work and family. Yeah, well, yeah. I would say I know that feeling, but I knew that feeling a long time ago. Got rid of the family, didn't have that problem. And yeah, work. Well, yeah, working on trying to get shit sorted. No, Joe's done that before. Yeah, mate, you got to get rid of them every now and again. Kick them to the side. But yeah, glad to know you're all right, mate. It's not going to be a long one or anything like that, because it was just the main one to come on, probably about an hour or something like that. And then I'm going to put a stream. Going to do a premiere stream for one of the videos. I'm just slowing down. Do you know what? There's loads of us in our family, but it's rare that any of us get together and talk much or do much. There's absolutely, I've got tons and tons of brothers and sisters. Absolutely, my old man was a busy man. Anyway, I hope everyone's going to have a good weekend. I'm going to go to a 1940s sort of 40s weekend, half like what it was like in the 40s, and half it tend to be like Second World War-ish, like, you know what I mean? Uncle Sam, how you doing, mate? I gave him up. Sorry, I have not been there much. I'm trying to keep you. Where are you? That's right, mate. Don't force anybody to pop in or anybody to keep up with stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, not too bad, mate. I had the ups and downs. The illness keeps kicking the crap out of me every now and again. But yeah, you know what I mean. I must be half all right today because I've come on live. So yeah, it's a bit unusual. So I hope you're well as well, mate. Husky and Wolf Dog, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Apart from the weather we've been having, because you really not that far apart from over the water. Bloody rubbish, isn't it? Rain, 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 rain. Wind, wind, wind. Nice. Joe's been to one of them. Or we will both be working this weekend, so it sucks. Yeah, I did one not long ago. It was more of like a pardon me, a show like on a like I made half of it up as it's called the Ramsey Camp in a place called Ramsey. Half of it as a show, then they have the reenactments, they had a tank ride and everything there, and big top tent. The place we're going, it's a Nene Valley Railway. It's a steam railway, so it's going to be spread over a few little bits. You know what I mean? So not only is it just going to be a 1940s weekend, it's got the railway with it and everything like that, steam railway, to give it even more of the feeling. The weather is bad, and the rest is fine. Hope you're all fine too. Sort of alright. I just wish the weather would be a bit better. You know what I mean? It sort itself out. Yeah. At least the dogs found for the last 3 days a nice big bit in the park where it's all flooded out for him to go running about, throwing a stick in, and he's going in and getting it. So that was one good job, taking him to the seaside, getting him in the water. So now he messes about in the water. I'll take some to go with the heat, and it's hot and dry. you know what? It's now getting cold here. The weather's starting to change, and we just seem to be having a lot of weather at the minute. A lot of the storms that have been hitting the US, we get the tail end of them here. Not like it ends up with wind or rain. One of Peterborough way, but yeah, it was years ago. I didn't remember. She said the place was called. Well, Ramsey seemed to be one of the first places what did it, or near our airport would did it. You know what I mean? Sort of same area, really. And then over the years, I've just seen them spring up all over the country. Now we have one at Ramsey, one at March, one at Wansford. I don't think there's one in Peterborough actually. So they're all around us at the minute, literally all around us. They're all right as well, not too bad. Yeah, a bit of an alternative thing to do, isn't it? Don't just explore abandoned buildings and stuff like that. I like to explore all kinds of things, literally all kinds of things. Hi, all, first time here. Exploring with Carl. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Whether it is mental, one day raining, next day. Do you know what? Yeah, it's really done my head in. Especially if you're trying to go out exploring. This is not the weather exploring, you know what I mean? And then, like, I think we'll probably get a little bit of good weather tomorrow, and then typically rain again. So, yeah. Might get one exploring tomorrow. I'm going to do Graffiti Tunnel, going to do the 1940s weekend thing. And then Sonia says she knows a place to go and check out. So, yeah. But yet again, videos will be backlogged like crazy. I need to put some new ones out at some point, but we've still got tons of them. Rogue Exploration, mate, how you doing? Good to see you here, mate. Life reading, how are you doing? Oh, okay, sorry guys, it's, I need to get my glasses changed as well. I'm really having problems seeing and everything in a minute. Kaleidoscope high. Yep, I hope everyone's having a good one. I'm going to put on a premiere later on. It's I made sure for once this thing is ready to go, lock and load. The only thing I've got to do is press premiere through rather than setting the time for it to be come on and not press public. So I'm quite good at messing that one up at the minute. I think most of you know each other on here anyway. If you don't, you know what to do. If you like them, go and check them out. If you don't, you don't. So Rogue, any plans you for the weekend? I think you started a craze. If I remember rightly, you put up the abandoned payphone. If I think right, and now I'm seeing people putting up abandoned bin, abandoned bus stop, and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, what? Do you know what? Redo. Oh, right. I'm glad someone come in with a blue because it reminds me now. Well, just to let somebody know, I had all my blues taken off me, and redo. I remember you was one of them. So where are you? You can have it back. I got literally all my moderators taken off me, and then like there was about 20. And as people come walking back in, I've got to try and remember it. Well, I do remember all that. It's just when another blue comes in, it reminds me then who someone else was. It even happened to Rapid Man and loads of others. If you speak again, Matt, it should be okay now. iPhone, yeah, it was just a joke for life. Yeah, I gathered that, mate. And now I'm seeing other people doing one up as well as a laugh. Like, you might have started a craze there. Abandoned wheelie bin, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Cheers, mate. Not been in for a while, you know. Yeah, that's probably why, mate. You know what I mean? Nick's Exploration, mate. How you doing? That Legida stuff. Yeah, that's brilliant what they're doing there, isn't it, Nick? I love it, mate. You know what I mean? Giving them soldiers, no matter what side they fought for, giving them a place to properly be buried and stuff like that. That's brilliant. There is an abandoned sofa around the corner from my house. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, there's abandoned. Wait a minute. There's abandoned brain in here, but I don't know if I can get a picture of that. It'd just be emptiness, wouldn't it? It's great, buddy. Yeah, I like it, mate. You know what I mean? I love what they do. I've seen a couple of your videos, Nick. I do need to actually comment on them and go back and have a look at some more. You've got some good war sites on there. I'm making a 20-second video now. Do you know what? The amount of 20 seconds or 30-second videos I've seen out there, though, what people make, and they get literally tons and tons and tons of views. Craziness. Talking about someone who gets tons and tons of views, I think it was 56,000 views you had on one track, weren't it? Crazy Dad? And Crazy Dad didn't start YouTube until a few months ago, literally a few months ago. And then one of his videos got, I think it was, you'll have to correct me, I think it was 56,000 views on one of his videos. Sorry, I'm teaching at the moment, but not using the phone, so I will leave it running. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much for that. I posted a 22-second video about an hour ago. Oh, right. Oh, God. I only have to. Pyro Arts by Chess. Oh, you changed the name. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. You've changed your name then, Charles. Yeah, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for popping in. Yes, I'll take right, cool. Live. Yeah, 56,000 views he got on just one track. One video. It was like, damn. And if I remember rightly, he started about 5 months ago, I think it was, Crazy Dad or something like that. Right about that. And then the one like the Beard Time 16 pops in. Thank you very much. Right, wait a minute. There's a bit. See, as people come in, it reminds me that, as other people know, I lost all my moderators. And wait a minute, Shez, there we are. There you go. Because these are good friends. If Cheryl and Beard, you speak again, you should be blue. Oh. This could be one of them ones where all my moderators popped in and out, and I'm gonna have to bloody check who everyone is. I've just had my first notifications. Right, there you go, cool. Let's look for abandoned moderators. Literally, he came in one day, and there was a few of them come up and I checked it. It didn't say no to them, and they went blue, so just like that. Next day, I come back, and I just wasn't thinking. And then I checked my moderators list. All of them were gone. I had 20 in my head. Good job I know who they all were. Cool. Oh, cool. And then I have to watch about the people who got banned as well. You know what I mean? Some of the trolls and that. It took them off me as well. So when they tried popping in, I was like, which one's they? So I missed yours the other night, mate. I was, what was I doing? I was either watching a TV series called Taken, or I was either on Xbox, or I was on that sofa in pain. So I do apologise, mate. I was meant to pop in. Oh right, okay. I was trying to think. Sam, yeah, Sam up there. Yeah, most of you know each other. If you don't, then if you like what each other do, go and check each other's channels out. You know what to do. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. I'm going to be doing a premiere. It's all loaded up to go for the people who've just stepped in. Of a command bunker, World War II command bunker. Not a pillbox. This is one underground type thing. You know what I mean? As long as I don't press public, I normally do, then there will be a premiere up as well. Live stream won't be majorly long or anything like that, because yeah, I want to get that done, and I've got other things to do tonight. I've got stuff I need to cook before it goes up as well. That's okay, man. It's not very often you miss my live. I missed loads and loads of people's lives. So you go, well, when I say loads, I don't actually go in loads of people's lives anymore. I go Nomadic Bikes, I go in TRs, I go in yours, and that's about it. You know what I mean? That's all the time I used to get time for. All the other ones just started getting too fast for me. You can't chat, you can't talk. You know what I mean? So boom. So yeah, but I've been missing yours, TRs, and Nomadic Bikes. I've been popping in every now and again. Most of the time I haven't been after 6, 7 o'clock at night. Just too much pain, mate. Cheryl, you'll know, you'll understand. You have the fibromyalgia. I've got a few other things as well beyond that, like arthritis, nerve damage, anemia, and a few other things. But yeah, I've been having a very nasty fibromyalgia flare-up. Right, wait a minute. Glenn, how you doing, mate? Videos, how you doing? Thank you very much. How's Dak? How you doing, mate? Thanks for popping in, guys. Everybody, media videos, just some nice videos, man. I like his voiceovers as well. It reminds me of Alfred Wainwright when he's doing the Alfred Wainwright walks. When he's doing the talkovers. I reckon he could do talkovers for people's videos. Narrating, that's what it's called, isn't it? Narrating. Next exploration, we have family. It's cold weather kicking in. Do you know what? The cold weather is, it's abnormally rapid. You know what I mean? The change, it is also the change of the weather and everything, but that was coming in before that anyway, mate. I went away on holiday uh, because it was next to the sea and the beach. I forced myself to go out a few times a day with the dog. I've got to remember, if I do something too extraneous, it's going to wipe me out for a week or more. So I'm going to have to play it safe now on what I do and how long I do it for, because my feet starting to pack up again. And then stop the operate. I ain't had no operations on them for over a year, so I'm gonna have to find out whether I need some more injections into the ankles and stuff. But then again, steroids make me a fat hookah. Wait a minute, sorry, get the thermals out. Do you know what I'm gonna have to, mate? It's gonna have to be done at some point. I think right. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch up. My eyes are playing tricks on me as well. Done me all week. Knocked me for 6. It's been knocking me for more than 6, mate. Oh, the headaches and everything. You know what I mean? On top of all of it, and it's like all the illnesses kicked in at once. I've got all the raised, oh yeah, all the blisters and everything are over the hands and the feet and everything. It's not good when you have a spine. Yeah, exactly same as mate. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got that on top as well. 3 parts of the spine. And temperature's dropped quite a bit here too. I watched the Canada's. Oh, they've gone really down. What was his name? Um, oh bloody hell! We're getting everyone's names now. That's it. Fibromyalgia, bloody brain loss. Get the thermals out. Yeah, I was watching one of the friends in Canada, and the trees and everything. They're already starting to turn. Cold weather separates the one-time explorers from the real explorers. They don't mind the bad weather, mate. I don't mind the bad weather if I was well. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Because I have a few health conditions, it bloody hurts. But as other people know, I still go out in it and I go and still do the exploring. You know what I mean? In the weathers as well. So I've only got a few more years of mobility left, so I'll do it while I can. It's I can't really see too well. This cold really screws with the fibro, so does the rain. It's an armor. Yeah, Shell, you know, you understand. Yeah, has been used in all in a vape camo for fibro. Um, yeah, I'm not going to do vapes because vapes are dangerous. You know what I mean? They've been proved now that they're just as bad as smoking. It's what I, basically is what I need, and I don't mind saying it on air. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it needs to be legalised in this country. Yeah, it's what I need is the CBD oil mixed in with the THC oil. The THC oil takes away the pain. Yeah, CBD is like it works, but it's more of a placebo. You need the THC and the OCD for the conditions. You know what I mean? Rub it in, eat it, put it in your food, put it under your tongue, do it all that way. Yeah, that's I'm literally is what I need. I need the government to change its plan. I need it to get medicaled. I need to get it to a proper medical people and then go boom. My friends what are doing it in other countries and taking those oils. They some of them are running back to running and that now and back to working and stuff like that. And some of them are starting to bend their bones and stuff again. Like I've got problem in my bones in my feet and toes starting to go literally rigid. You know what I mean? Hallux limitus. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. CBD oil, THC oil can sometimes reverse all that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you've got to do something to make your health better in it. At the minute, it's too expensive and it's illegal and it's dangerous to be messing about ordering it. I'm referring to people that keep asking for locations and only just say that they are. But do you know what? I see it all the time. People asking for locations and that. Half of it is not. Since I've been doing it, since we've been doing it, half of it people are giving it away anyway without trying to say I'm not going to give you a location. And the next minute they talk about it and it's giving you their location without them knowing. Same yeah. Cheers. It's homemade. Did I miss something there with Hashtag? Says that it's homemade. Wait a minute, let's have a look at that one. I probably did. I'll write. Right, oil in vape for. Right, yeah, okay, I understand. So I've been on CBD oil for 3 years. I'd say I have tried the CBD oil. Um, to not much about. You know what I mean? A friend's mum was dying, and they did the best to try and keep her alive, and they made their own oils. You know what I mean? I tried that. You know what I mean? And that stuff really worked for me. Literally, I was almost running again. You know what I mean? It got me back up walking. It got me back up everything, doing all sorts. Having some of the same issues as you. Totally understand how you feel. Only people need to learn that before they talk. Yep, you know what I mean. It's mainly the stuff in the USA, Camo. They have a lot of black market stuff that's causing problems. No, it's still not 100% safe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Monitor it just to keep sure. See, if I were to do it that way, I would buy one of them volcanoes. They put the weed in, same sort of thing, and it's safer, isn't it? You know what I mean? Than using vape oils and stuff. You know what I mean? Synthetic oils. I have the oil as well. My bros, friends get it and use it when I'm desperate. But it's bloody good stuff. Mine comes from a company in the USA. Right, you know, Hasdak, yeah. Sorry, it's just it's Hasdoc. It's making me think of Cyberdoc then, but it's Hasdoc. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm willing to. I don't mind breaking the law. Bloody hell, you know what I mean. That's, if it's for a health thing, but why? I'll be made an. I know what'll happen. I'll be made an example of for trying to get my health better. You know what I mean. But um, I've been following that Cali Blackwell, Jeff Ditchfield, and a few others. You know what I mean, and some of the amazing work they've done, giving people both the oils. You know what I mean, and yeah, see if anyone probably saying. Yeah, okay, yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Um, I have had a friend what gave me some, as I say, and it's amazing what he's done. It now needs to be legalised so it can help a lot of patients in this country. And no offence, there's not much you can get for fibro. Yeah, there's not fibro has 200 symptoms. A lot of symptoms mimic a lot of other illnesses like chronic fatigue, ME, yeah, stuff like that. And at the minute, that's what's been kicking the hell out of me. I've been getting them and like the lupus symptoms where you bubble up and all sort. Oh, it's all crazy, man. Exactly. If you want to do it, just avoid. We vape, not but CBD. You can get CBD weed from CBD brothers and all that Plymouth. But yeah, there's my friend here on Facebook, the fracking fairies and all that. She does a Hannabis. It's called Hannabis cannabis. It's all CBD products and everything like that. And she sells a lot of it for people and everything. I'm just I'm just a bit dodgy for about what's happening. You know what I mean? About what's coming from certain people. You know what I mean? But she sells a lot of stuff on there, doing it that way. She sells all the oil stuff, all the legal CBDs and everything. Um, Sorry, guys, my eyes are playing tricks as well. I'm really having hard to find focus. I'm getting little blotches in my eyes. I think it's used. Wait a minute. If you want to do it, just right. We use these to get off bags and. Do you know what? Fags, I cut off literally in one night. You know what I mean? I do this bloody herbal stuff, legal herbal stuff, but the tobacco I gave over in a night. Yeah, literally one night just went boom, gone. Uh, Absolutely gone. Got rid of it, stopped the cravings and everything. I didn't do anything to stop the cravings either. You know what I mean? I didn't switch. I think I just got fat with the medicines and the eating and everything. We got to the point where we're trying nearly anything to get away from the pain. Yep, the government won't. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that, Cheryl. They're not going to do it for years, are they? Because they're making too much bloody money out of it. You know what I mean? Farmer will not be happy if it's legal. Hey, it has that, exactly. You know what I mean? That's God, bloody hell. There's a place out in the fens here. It's a British sugar place, Willingdon or something like that. They opened the windows a couple of years ago. It stank all the way to Peterborough and everything. You know what I mean? Police were freaking out, like getting phone calls from everywhere, going they could smell it and all sorts. It was like, you think, you know what I mean? They're getting paid big money to do that if it's legalised, because they would cash in on it. But the thing is, they won't, though, will they? You know what I mean? Um, when I say cash in on it, if you want from, what's it? I think it can be up to £3,000 an ounce for legal cannabis in the UK. And there's only one woman in the UK what has been given a prescription of it. You know what I mean? And she was charged almost £3,000 an ounce. And that was obviously for cannabis, you know what I mean, with THC and the CBD and all in the weed. www.hemp.com CBD bud. Rapid man, right, cool. Farm will be like, oh, I think I've jumped, didn't I? Joe works in Pharma as Camo. Some of you know and monitor the situation very closely, so they can jump in and say, oh, right, okay. Yeah, well, Joe, you'll have to keep us informed more then. You know what I mean? That's definitely something. I've got people who reckon they know stuff sometimes, but yeah, as that they would lose too much money. Yep, we'll stop it happening. Big companies don't care about the little guy. That's right. That's definitely right, Charles. Big Pharma get involved, and it will be a crap. Yep, working out at £26. That's about right, actually. Rapid. That is about right. I think I've seen this breakdown before, what it actually roughly costs. And someone was saying in the old days you could get an 8 for it. So, yeah, there you go. You have to go to the specialist consultant. Yeah, I've already asked. My guys have just laughed at me. Just turned around and said, no one will get it. You know what I mean? It's their surgery. Don't agree with it. So, no, I was blatantly turned down straight away. Have to go to the specialist before we can even get to the specialist consultant. You know what I mean? My guys wouldn't refer me or anything. As they are the ones who can prescribe it and won't. Yeah, exactly. There's only 2-3 conditions in the country now that can get it anyway: severe epilepsy, another kind of epilepsy, and something else. You know what I mean? Yeah, they will. Yeah, well, exactly. As soon as it come about, I did ask and everything, because I said to him, in America they've started to prove it works. I've been turned down for all kinds of treatment. What the turned around and said to me now is 9 out of 10 things come back right. When I turned around and said to them, all these things are going wrong. I think it's this, I think it's this, I think it's this. They were going, get away, it's your post-traumatic stress, it's your ADHD, it's just your years went on. And in the end, I turned around and said, right, I'm going to see the arse out of you. I said, something's going on here. I said, I can't do things. I was very athletic, very extreme. I'm not going to say athletic. I was very fit, very sort of, most people say skinny. Yeah, well, not skinny, but you know what I mean. I'd jump up and down buildings, also everything, you know what I mean? Into everything, into small potholing, caving, canoe, everything, you know what I mean? Boom. And everything just went one day. I turned around and said, boom. They take me to hospital, do a load of scans, CT scans, X-rays, everything like that, do these tests, blood tests, come back, and they're like, you've got this, you've got that, you've got this, you've got that, you've got this, you've got that, you've got this, you've got... Basically, I've got everything you said. You know what I mean? So, Wakey, how you doing, mate? Need to go to a private doctor. I ain't got the money for a private doctor, mate. Wakey, how you doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Hope you're well. The problem in the UK is that they are more strict than the USA. There's, do you know what the worst bit is? The drugs out there, states and UK authorities, like that. This was the other way round a few years ago. You go back before I started doing my activist work, yeah, say 2012, when I was really into active scene, and we were trying to get that pushed forward. We did a big march in London, thousands of people turned up for it, for this exact reason, for that kind of a march. And yeah, and America was dead against it. Their policy had changed. It was all bang, bang, bang. And I watched over these few years how it's totally changed the opposite way around. Yeah, we did everything America said, so we banned everything, wouldn't have everything happen. Now America's let it happen, everything like that. You'd think it would reverse itself back on us. But no, there you go. As we know, and as people have always said, it's all down to Big Pharma. Yeah, exactly, Big Pharma, guys, you know what I mean? So even if the US prove and come up with something, doesn't mean that the MHRA will agree. Yes, exactly. Even foods in the US, their food and meds agencies allow things. Yes, I know that for a fact. Chlorine chicken and stuff like that, and different kinds of things they feed, like they feed some of their animals GM foods and stuff like that, where we not allowed them, and yeah, don't want them anyway. Suffering a little from today's RC filming. Knee feels like it's going to explode. Well, do you know what, mate? You've joined the right stream tonight because we all seem to be a bunch of wounded soldiers in here now. You know what I mean? All YouTubers. What do we need? A stretcher bearer. We just need a stretcher bearer to turn up now. You know what I mean? Quite a few of us in here now are all the fall in the park crew. We all seem to have got something wrong with us, but yeah, that's what happens, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm going to try the THC oil and see if it stops my seizures. Yeah, I want another. Do you know? I want another trip and an e-trip. Right, I used to have sodium valproate or anything like that because I used to have. I haven't had a blackout now. I think for about 3 years or 2.5 years. Hence the reason I don't drive. I've never had one long enough to be able to drive. But my seizures stopped. I was trying to. Well, there was like blanks, and they weren't like major. A couple of seconds, like that, and back. You know what I mean? There wasn't that long. I used to have petit mal when I was younger, as a kid, but I only had it very short when I was 13. Only lasted for a while, and I grew out of it. But yeah, after the head knock and everything like that, for a few years, I used to have a bit freaky moments in that. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I used to have weird freaky moments where I'd be falling on the floor and everything. People are like, how did that happen? Why down there? And I'm like, But that seems to have gone now that I've stopped taking the medications they were asking me to take, like the antidepressants, the naproxens, the omeprazole stomach, and the diclofeniacs, and Valium and stuff like that. As soon as I stopped taking all that, yeah, the seizures stopped happening. Boom. You know what I mean? One tablet causes another reaction. You know what I mean? When you take in 6, 7, 8 tablets, you've got 16 problems then. Right, so look, the beard times 16 can be the stretcher bearer. You know, do you know what I'm going to need to do? I'm just going to get eventually a souped up buggy like yours, Chell. See your souped up buggy, mate. I want one that size. I'd tank it up to make it look like a Panzer or something. Petit Mal, yeah, Petit Mal, that was the one. You have Grand Mal and Petit Mal. I had Petit Mal when I was went to Addenbrooke's for ECGs and all that business. You know what I mean? It's really funny. They put this thing on your head, and they close your eyes and everything. It's all blocked up. You can't see anything, and they flash these strobes and everything, and all these mad. Right, and no word of a lie, you can see the whole room in X-ray. And it's like you're totally blinded, yeah. But they're doing the test and flicking these lights off in you, and he goes, what's happening to you? I went, I can see the room, I can see you, I can see that, I can see this, I can see this. Whoa! And the next minute, you know, you go into a bloody fit. Right, let's have a look. Oh, my bloody eyes! I can't really see too well, guys. I've got a retina migraine as well. Check my phone. Right, let's explain it. Yep. Right. I had a hernia op where they used that crap mesh. Oh, nothing. My friend round the corner, round here, that woman what's doing the national campaign about that mesh they put in for the women and that as well. Yeah, that's her. That's my friend round the corner, literally from my house. That's his sister-in-law. God, I can't see, guys. My eyes are really playing tricks on me. Mine are really violent. They're getting worse. Right, not good. Not good at all. I never had nothing like that. Oh, that's not good. I got off all drugs from the doctor too. Mainly side effects. Yeah, too many side effects. That's what I was getting. So I just zone out for a minute or two, and I blame the medication. Yep, I agree with that. Medication used to zombie me as well. And I'm one of them. What do they call me? Non-responsive patients. I don't respond to the treatments they give me. You know what I mean? My B12, I'm missing it for the last week and a half. I'm going down so many days to get it in and forget about it. Forget appointment. I actually got it done the other day. I actually managed to remember in 10 minutes to go. Could be something with the mix of the different drugs causing reactions. Yeah, it is. Yeah, literally. Rapid Man, I think, said it as well a minute ago. It's all side effects. You take one drug and you're going to get side effects off that from another drug. You know what I mean? They all mess about. I'm trying to remember the name. I would have to ask him what a name is. Black hair. I do remember she had the black hair. Quite a big woman as well. In the interview, if I remember rightly, she was wearing a red top on This Morning. Whatever it was, yeah, This Morning she was on. The woman, right, if you put in This Morning, that mesh thing, the woman that's doing that campaign thing, that's her. I don't know her name, but I know it's his sister-in-law. Do you, but, pardon me, guys. Could be something right. I got to where I didn't go out on the motorbike. Yeah, exactly, mate. I stayed in for years for half the stuff they gave me. Made me completely worse. You know what I mean? My post-traumatic stress kept me away from going out a lot of places, and it took my life away from me. I used to be a nightclub promoter. I used to MC. I used to DJ, everything. Yeah, I used to be at raves 24/7, literally. Starting a Friday, come home on a Monday, all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Took all my no love for music away from me. 179 kilo in weight. It's a best. I can walk dogs in the woods with it. Do you know what? I went up to 20 stone. I'm now down to 17 stone. I want to get down 2 more stone, and hopefully that will help my back and help my knees and it'll help my feet, because the feet are really going at the minute. I've got parental bloody tendons or whatever it is, and plantar feet going on as well at the minute. I want to be getting out. I want to be getting out. My feet are going. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I'm not epileptic. Right. Okay. Right. What's in that? Right. My scooter is a lifeline to me. Electric wheelchair. Do you know what? I've been thinking about getting an electric bike. You know what I mean? I haven't literally ridden a bike for years because my knees started and I stopped riding them. I had to get rid of them all anyway. But I think about getting an electric bike so I could probably cycle a little bit and then let the 20-mile range this thing has. Halfords let you do a 48-hour trial from an electric bike. I'm either going to buy a bed, because I do need a bed, an expensive bed, orthopedic one, or I'm going to buy a 500 quid electric bike, well, about 600 quid or something like that. So I'm trying to debate what's more important, because I've got so many things I need. I ain't got the cash to do it, so I'm going to loan it out. But yeah, it's either a bed or this electric bike, because I do need to get out more. I've got to keep mobile, because otherwise the body's going to give in on me. Right, let's have a look. That's why having dogs is so great. Yeah, they make go outside. Husky, wolf dog. Archie was my lifesaver. Just to cut it short, I got attacked one night by lots of people. I got literally like a Lee Rigby done to me. My head was hanging off and everything. The hospital says I shouldn't be alive. I don't know how I'm still a miracle survivor. I should have died. All that business. You know what I mean? A couple of years into the mad post-traumatic stress and everything like that, and going, right, that's it. I'm going to take the world with me. My therapist told her, I said, well, I was actually my landlord that said to me, get a dog. And I was like, what? I just happened to say to my dog, I wish I could have a dog, like, because he had 2 staffies at his house. And he goes, get one if you want. I went, what? He was like, get one. Like, what? A landlord telling me I can get a dog? And then, like, literally, it turned out like he was going to me, you can have my 2 as well, because I'm getting rid of them. I want somebody to look after them for me. I'll pay you. And you can pay. And eventually, they kept his dog or got rid of him to somebody else. And he says, no, get a dog, mate. And now I've had my dog almost 10 years here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I can't fault him for that. That dog is my saviour. That dog saved my life. As you say, Husky, you know what I mean? I owe Archie everything. Let's have a look, see where my eyes are up to. 19 to this minute. Because I can't walk far at the minute. I've been trying, mate. I force myself every day to get out, even when it hurts. I used to be a postman. Do you know what? I've done postman, mate. I've done postman. 24 miles a day, depending on the route. Do you know what? I used to love walking. Another reason I didn't drive, because 10 miles I would do in a few hours. It was no problem. You know what I mean? I used to go. So obviously, some of you don't know where I live, but some of you know, like Rapid Man here would know. Yeah, like literally from Orton to Peterborough city centre, 7 mile. Where I live now to Peterborough, 7, 8, 9 mile. I used to walk back there and back all the time. You know what I mean? At one point, the vet was telling me I was walking the dog too far. I got told off by my vets for walking my dog too far each day. I love to walk my dogs, always have done. I can't go on my own. Yeah, exactly. Right. Sorry, somebody's Mini Singh. Namaste. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. I'm trying to catch up. It's going a bit slow here for me. Well, it's me going a bit slow watching, reading. See my brain, fibro fog. How are you? I'm from India. Yeah, well, you are from Mumbai. Bombay in the old day. I think that used to be called. Was it Mumbai? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Um, you have to forgive me. My language is not the best. You know what I mean? You can get a scooter on hire for £10, £20 a week. Do you know what? I see something in Peterborough Market or something like that. There was a guy there who was renting it out by the day or by the week and stuff like that. Archie is definitely special. I'm going to be well gutted when Archie is gone. Don't know what I'm going to do actually when he's gone. That's going to be, will that be a post traumatic stress trigger? You don't know. Let's put it this way. Archie special. Where is Archie? He's sleeping on the opposite side of here. We've been running about today. He's been running about in the floods and everything. So yeah, my now is a Jack Russell Staffy Cross. He's a Staffy Cross as well. You know what I mean? It's obviously Staffy Pity or Staffy Bloody Ridgeback or something like that. You know what I mean? He's got some nice, lovely markings on him. That's how I got mine when I bought it at the end of 3 years. Oh, okay. I got Yorkie. That's the best thing I ever done. It was great. Yeah, dogs are brilliant. You know what I mean? Dogs get you out everywhere, mum. I have a Malamute and a Collie and Dalmatian. Yeah, I've seen them. Husky and Wolf Dog. Oh, their dogs are beautiful as well. Have you got Husky and Wolf Dog? If not, you will love. It's all about the dogs. You will love that channel. They are brilliant dogs as well. Seizures. You also have some cute little purple. Yeah, they've got some brilliant dogs as well. Husky Wolf Dog. My big one costs £37 a week, and I paid £600 for it after 3 years. Now it's my. I never used to be a dog person. Until I met Joe. Now I can't imagine being without. Do you know what? For me, I don't want to get told off now for the gender thing. You know what I mean? The old adage of a dog is a man's best friend, to me, is totally correct. You know what I mean? Okay, we know there can be women's best friends. Don't shoot me down for that. But the saying, you know what I mean? Yeah. For years I said, why would they think that? But then again, after a few of us are older in life and we've gone through quite a lot of stuff, you understand. You know what I mean? Sometimes that dog, when you're in a rage or when you're sad and you're crazy and you're mad, yeah. Then else if your dogs do it. Archie used to come up and used to nudge me, come around me, get close. You know what I mean? Give you the old cuddles and give you the old lovings. Change your mood. They know, they understand. They're not done. They only think they're done when we want them to do stuff. Bro, I am Hindu. What Hindu? Saying my Hindu is not the best. Yeah, Namaste, obviously we know is like hello, thank you, hello, peace, brother, and all that, business. Like namaskar, yeah, okay. But hey, guy, you can always teach other people stuff in here as well. As dog, it's Hasdak. If you changed your name, yeah, it's Hasdak, Cheryl, not Hasdoc. Doc will be Cyberdoc if he pops in later. It's all soon. It's a nightmare. But I'm the same. I can't spell either. Hasdak, spin it and knit a scarf. It's nice, soft, and really warm. Wait a minute, barbecue. Oh right, yeah, losing. Right, okay. I haven't heard of that. People using the dog hair. There's been a thing on TV or something like that, or probably watched it on YouTube or something. There's a woman out there who does it, and she makes jumpers and jackets and all kinds of things, and sells them out on or eBay or somewhere like that on some net thing. And it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. I think she might actually. It's either it might be England or Holland. So is that not you? I'm joking. My colleague tells me when I'm going to have a procedure, he's amazing. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, Archie used to sort of, yeah. Archie knew when I was going to have a weird one. So, sorry, I'm still out of it. Don't worry about being out of it. Out of it is good, man. Could have stuffed a mattress with what now has shed in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, do you know what? this season change where we've had a little bit of heat and then a little bit of cold. Yeah, Archie can't tell whether he wants to molt or not. Yeah, it's like he stops, starts, stops, starts, stops, starts. But you reminded me now he's going to start molting very, very again soon. And he might have short hair, but it bloody loud, loads of it comes out. Loads of it comes out. Um, Paranormal Voices, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a nice chilled stream. Well, it's always a sort of semi-chilled stream here. It's not a fast-paced thing. It's never always good. Well, I can't say it's never going to be a great stream. I probably will do one at some point. But it's if you want to get to know people, just check out people's channels. If you like them, you do. If you don't, you don't. No, I only did the one scarf. I'm collecting now for the next. I wouldn't be able to do anything with Archie. He's literally small hairs like that. I wish it was the Meds. I wish it was the Meds. I wish it was. Do you know what? Thank you very much. There you go. Thank you, Chell. You just reminded me. It's if I don't take mine now, I'm going to bring it out of sync, and then I'll wonder why I'm hurting. But I've got to admit, I've been eating a little bit of chocolate recently. I think that's added to the pain. Fibro does not like sugar, he says, as he's drunk some juice. Fibro actually hates carbohydrates and sugar. Also had to treat hotspot. But still got hair everywhere. Now was the same, just to buy a pro dog comb. I go out in the garden. I did have a couple of them hand things with all the things where you just do that. But crap plastic on them things you buy. They break up after a while and you get more on the dog and whatever. So now I just go out there when it's windy and I just grab hold of him and then just literally give him a. I think he probably thinks I don't do something. Yeah, look at that. I just see it on the thingy, on the playback. What's going on there? It looked a bit weird, didn't it? But yeah, I mean, I'm just doing that to my dog, like, you know what I mean? Getting the hairs off. God, that looked dodgy. Bro, I am not Christian. I am Hindu. He's what? I don't know what that's on about. Doesn't matter what you are, mate. We're all one people on this earth, really. Cats are a nightmare. The cats are a nightmare. Shredding too. See, I'm not a cat person. I've had a cat once in my time. It was called Techno because this cat it used to like just jump around like crazy. It was the only cat I really liked in one way. But there you go. I should have taken mine too. Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of yeah. Otherwise, I'd be wondering why I'm hurting later on and why I can't sleep and why my back's going crazy. I've still got no one to take, but take them out of sync and they don't work properly. Takes 3 hours of time brushing the Malamute. See, yeah, with you and Husky and Wolf Dog and you, Shell, yeah, your dogs have got rugs on them. Forgive my word of saying, like, but you know what I mean. They are rugs, aren't they? Literally. See, long-haired dogs got a problem with long-haired dogs. It's bad not getting his hairs off everywhere. I don't like long-haired dogs, but everywhere. When I go from with friends, long-haired dog picking up everywhere. I go see my friends, I'm like that. I can't tell whether it's. Sometimes I think it was a girl I've been with or something like that. Then I realise I haven't been with a girl for years. So it can't be that long hair, can it? Okay. Cool the hair. Husky Petty. Makes it a lot more fun. Okay. India, no problem. India. Okay. Yeah, Rovish's teeth. That's what I had, one of them type of thing. Yeah. Yeah, loads of like teeth on a club and that. You just give them a good old rub down. But Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India, Modi, no one. Don't understand what you're trying to say there, mate. But all prime ministers are useless, mate. They're all puppets or something. All righty, bro. Happy something to you as well, mate. It's like a blizzard in our house at the moment. Yeah, all them dogs molting. I suppose at some point I'm gonna have to go over and check Mr. Bennett's. What was it? I can't. What is it? Is it new machine? I can't remember what it was. His new lathe or something like that. He's unboxing one. I haven't seen it. I've just got to get round to going and having a look. But yeah, what was it? A lathe, Cheryl? Minu Singh, do me a favour, mate. No political stuff. You know what I mean? No political stuff in the stream or anything like that. Otherwise, comments will just be removed. I can't believe I'd like to join in now and just realise I sat here in the dark. Yeah, exactly. Literally. What was it? I was on holiday at the beginning of September, sitting watching the sunset at like 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's dark here now, so yeah, so fast, literally. And then we've got the clocks to go back, haven't we? Which is going to make it even worse. There you go. Yeah, it looks to be even worse in a couple of weeks when the clocks go back. It's not the case of not interested. It's not a political stream. You know what I mean? It's if people want to do something about their political system, overthrow it. You know what I mean? Get on the street or whatever it is, do what they need to do, and boom. Right, sorry, wait a minute, guys. Yeah, I know, Wakey, it sucks. Can't believe that. Redo, good excuse to burn some candles and make it nice. Do you know what? I do like my candles too much. Too much. I have to be careful sometimes. I'll bloody touch wood, not burn anything down. But yeah. But yeah, I do like the candles. I've actually got some beeswax, honey beeswax candles to do, and I've got a few others I need to do. I need to actually go and buy some. It's better than oh, wait a minute. What, does anyone use the I use the flower pot one for heating in a room and stuff like that. If you don't want to put your heating on, where you get the flower pots, you get this obviously the saucer, the flower pot. You can do the second one where you put the second one over, as long as you leave an air gap around it, and it acts like a radiator. You put a few candles in there. Yeah, that warms up, radiates the room. It's really, really good. It's brilliant. It does the job. Especially if you want to, if the dog, you know, the dog's going to be safe and you want to actually fall asleep, the candles are under there. It's not going to burn anything down. It's brilliant. That's true, Husky. Plus a big fluffy blanket. Yep, exactly. I've got one of them fluffy blankets, but you'll find out it's probably made out of plastic and not wool. Right, let's have a look. Yep, some nice mood candles, and do you know me? Cinnamon and apple candles, they're brilliant. I love them. Even though it's not Christmas yet, bring me the cinnamon. I tried putting in some cinnamon into some candles, making some candles. It just doesn't smell properly. That smoothie has been disposed of. That was evil. Haha. Beeswax candles smell nice. Yeah, they do. They also burn as well quite a bit. I spilled some once. Archie put his paw in it, and I got my hand all over it. We were both. He was hopping around on his paw, and I was running around with my hand. That really stuck in. It cured it as well, though, because funny enough, it's honey. So honey cures burns. Beeswax candles smell so nice. Honey, the beer time 16 has had to go. He said, sorry, mate, he's got scouts in a bit. That's all right, mate. That's all cool. So I don't expect anybody to keep coming in or turn up or anything like that. If they do, they do. It's all good by me. Tell him I hope he has a good one. Stupid dog would burn herself, knocking the whole thing down. Can't stand joysticks. I love joysticks. Namchanka joysticks. Have them on in my house most of the time. Namchanka, trying to find them. We can't find out where they've gone. But yeah, it covers up the dog smell. Right. Oh, whatever it is. Namchanka, them ones. Absolutely brilliant. I love them. Anywhere I smell them, you can mean if you want me to walk into a shop anywhere, just have them blazing past, you know, like that. I mean, I smell them and I just go walking in. Next thing you know, I find myself in a bra and knicker shop and I'm like, wow. Got to go, guys. Chicken curry to make. Do you know what? I've still got my sausages and bacon and butties and everything to make yet before they go off fresh from the butchers. Wakey, thank you very much for turning in, mate. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you again. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. Does someone want to come and cook mine for me? No, I've got to do it myself though. RC, bye. Give me an instant. They give you an instant headache. I've got a couple of friends actually. Same mate round the corner. He used He's like, put them bloody things out, I hate them. That's why I don't come around your house. Right, oh well. Give me an instant headache. Good evening, April. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Good to see you popped in. I love Dragon's Blood. Yes. I know exactly what you're on about. Dragon's Blood. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know exactly what you're on about. I do like Dragon Bloods. They smell wicked. Hi, April. TC. I'm going on the Greg's diet at the moment. See, that's the good thing about where we are here, where I live. We have loads of like knock-off like takeaways. You know what I mean, like Turkish takeaways and it's like false like KFC type takeaway things. You know what I mean, and then you have the pizza shops here as well. But all that food tastes hot. Oh, we have quite a few Chinese here, but all of them taste bloody horrible. You know what I mean? We haven't got really. We had loads of eatery places here, but we need somewhere that eats nice, good food. Give us a Greg's. Yeah, good job there ain't a Greg's here, mate. I'd be popping into Greg's quite a bit. It'd be, I think it would have to be them cream donuts and bacon, cheese, and turnovers. Oh, I don't. I'm hungry. God, have I got cheese in the house? I could bung that in there. Yep, right. That's cool. I'm now working out what I'm going to eat with me butties. I'm doing fine. How are you going? Yeah, we're not too bad. We've had about 3 months off. Any videos you've seen up, it's been backlog videos, and I've honestly got to tell you the truth, we've still got about 30 backlog videos or more to put up. But yeah, we haven't done much really. Went out a couple of times in them 3 months, but yeah, not really much. What have you been up to, April? Anything good? Bean and sausage pasties. I don't do sausages because I love onions in them. Guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Thank you very much, Life Redo. Nice one, thank you. Buy them at Iceland. I've filled the freezer. He's bought. Oh dear, yeah. Iceland do a Greg's range. Oh right, I didn't know that. I might have to pop down and when I'm at Asda, go across and check that out. Oh, right, nice and rapid. I might have to check that out. But then again, I'm not a great frozen. I'm a fresh person. I like to do my food fresh all the time. I've been making my own southern fried chicken nuggets all week. You know what I mean? But literally, salt, pepper, fried spices, batter, making it all up. Boom. Yeah, lovely. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, I might keep that in mind. Get a decent curry down south, only up north, and they don't do battered chips down here either. Well, battered chips you find somewhere, some places around here. I'm a bit on the on the fence about batter chips. A couple of places I've had them and that, they tasted nice. Another place I've had them, it was just like, I won't have that again. But yeah, I understand. Right, let me have a look. I've seen them there before, rapid, but I didn't know how close to the real thing they are when cooked at home. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out and have a look. Been good, working and studying a lot. Thank you for asking. Well, I hope your studying's going well and you pass whatever exam it is as well for your studying. I heard him. Oh, we just moved to just here now. Now he's kicking and making noises because he's wants fussing, I think. I'm still waiting. Yeah, I hope you get you. Chill out, actually, man. Sorry, he's kicking the sofa. Stop it! He's not. He's upset. He's not happy, man. He's having a wind up, I tell you. I'm still waiting for you to come to Shropshire. Oh dear. Is that talking to me there, Asdak? Redo. They are the same thing. They are the same thing. Right, the taste the same. Okay, then I might have to go and have a look at some of their cheese and bacon turnovers then. Redo. They are just. Oh right, bloody hell! It's two of you now saying they're the same. Oh, look at my two fat friends. Even though I know they're probably not fat because I know Rapid Man's skinny. So you know what I mean. Black Country battered chips are amazing. Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know what is good? Breaded battered pork. Tenderized breaded battered pork steak like the Polish do. Yeah. I was a bit dubious about that, but that was absolutely brilliant. Thanks, Pa. I have to give them give a try. We have food warehouse where that's Iceland, but surprised. We have the full ranging. Right, cheers. I'll grab some. Where are we going next? Right, Archie is dreaming about crew. It was probably there. You go. Probably yeah. But to tell you the truth, he was being a little bit of. He was effing me, like you know what I mean. He's going, "F you, shut up, stop talking. Let's get out walking." He didn't hear that word, well he did, but he didn't pay notice to it. Yeah, since I took him on holiday, and he wants to come out, you know what I mean. I managed to take him out for little short walks of 3 times in a day. He thinks he can get away with it here, like you know what I mean. He thinks I've got the energy to do it all the time, and I'm just like, I haven't, mate. I haven't. I wish I had. Yes, Kieran. Do you know what? I need to get to a load of places, mate. I need to invent a flying spaceship to visit people, or I need to go and get a driving license and buy a car so I can get around to people. I need a Parker. That's what I need. I need a Parker so it can be yes, me lady, and I can be take me there, Parker. Yes, me lady. Pepperoni cheese turnover are the best, mate. I'll let you keep the pepperoni. Laugh me off. Why is it always food in here? I'm hungry, mate. I don't mind because I've got say bacon. Ouch. I've got bacon. Belly's getting bigger. Just thinking about it. I've got bacon, sausage, and I think I've got cheese in there. So I'm definitely going to. Do you know what? I might even have pastry. I've got that like to defreeze. Yeah, I'm having something nice anyway. It might end up as being an English breakfast at this rate. So I know I've got a couple of eggs and beans there as well. And a load of rolls. Why is it? Oh, what's food in there? Talk. Oh, yeah, we're talking. A proper scallop as well. They have no rowies. Scallops. Do you know what? I haven't seen scallops for forever. Since probably when I was in my 20s, cooking them myself. You know what I mean? When you're making cheap meals and everything like that, you want to make them fast. I've not seen scallops for forever in any chippies or anything. You bring back memories. I can do. I eat a little bit sometimes, and then I have days where I pick out all sorts. Richard made some, and they were fab. For those that don't know, it's a battered piece of potato, and they are yes, scallops are, yeah, scallops is one thing. You know what I mean? A lot of people used to have scallops and was it spam fritters and pineapple fritters together. It used to really weird me out. That did. I just had the scallops. No, for English, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, don't. Oh, eating chocolate orange, it's easy. It's good for you. Oh, don't. I've got some dairy milk here somewhere. Oh no. No sponsorship internship or no promotions intended. There are other chocolate bars on the market. That's one of your 5 a day, Hasdak. Yeah, orange chocolate. I say that about drinking the juice. You know what I mean? But they get the pure, concentrated apple juice. It's your 5 a day. Sugar bars. Right, do them in Egypt in the Black Country. If you're ever there, go looking. Right. Whenever I used to end up in Birmingham, it was always to a rave. And I was one of them strange, funny ravers who always wanted to find a cafe in the morning or somewhere what sold roast dinners and stuff like that. So, yeah, if I ever do go raving again and get my clubbing vibe back, I'll have to remember that if I ever go to the Q Club in Birmingham. Ah. Well, I went out and bought 6 rolls because I was going to make some butties up and everything, but it's slowly going to turn into either, full English breakfast or, I'm going to have to do some stack of rolls like you're on about there. We had rotary chicken, homemade. Oh, roti chicken, rotary chicken or roti. Right. Rotary, having a bit of a brain freeze on that one. I think it was rotisserie then, but probably not. I do like making my homemade food. It's a little thing for you. When I left school, I did do training as a chef. Like most things in my life, my ADHD thought, right, I can do this now. I'm going. See you later. I'm gone. I actually went into the army. That's what stopped me doing that. But I did do commie chefing, 7061, 7062. What was the qualifications I was going for? I was a commie chef, and I did like my cooking, even though I don't eat most foods in the world. The guys used to think it was really funny. Because your cooking's really nice, mate, but you don't eat anything you cook because you don't like it. It's like I just don't like the ingredients in it, mate. But yeah, we're always good at cooking, just didn't eat most foods. But literally, I always say to people on my Facebook page, every now and again, I'm like, right, who wants a roast dinner? Because sometimes if I want to eat healthy enough, I'll go and cook a roast dinner. And that usually means I make something too big. So it's enough there for 2 or 3 people. So I've just put on my Facebook, right, roast dinner, who wants one? Right, could argue it's 2. One for the orange and one for the beans. Your chocolate is made from. There you go, I like the thinking there, Matt. Yeah. It's been Matt, Joe. I can't forget who's on now. Matt. Yeah, it's been that long since I went clubbing. God knows if I still open. Yeah, most of mine are closed now or been bulldozed or something like that. Yeah, I know that feeling. And literally up until 2013, even with my illnesses and everything, get me a load of beer. That was it. I was going down. In them days, it was post-traumatic stress, but and other things. Boom, give me some beer, get me down there, get me raving. Just get people away from me all night. You know what I mean? Just let me stand in the corner or chill or dance. I was cool. I'd be having loads of fun all the time. I used to love cooking. It was on site. I made everything from scratch. My kids have a pub diet. Yeah, but I love cooking. Oh, I like cooking fresh, basically. I really do. It's a Suriname recipe. Okay. Right. Okay. Mr. B's. Oh, my eyes are going again. I'm having to look over things. Mr. B's in a Willenhall was good. Mr. B's in Willenhall was good. Sorry, guys, my eyes are playing tricks. I'm getting to the point I can't read. You must get that shell sometimes when you get bloody eye block. Rich does it all now, and he's a fab cook now. Good, you taught him well then. It was amazing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Sunday Road. So we used to have a place in Peterborough here where we're at, you know what I mean, called Sundays. Literally. It's literally what it was called, Sundays. They're gone. Yeah. Now they're all posh eateries and everything all around them. And if it was cheap enough for me to rent out a shop there where I had everything sort of ready for it to go, you know what I mean, I would literally somehow pour everything I've got to open up a good shop, food shop. That's probably one thing I could be good at. When I say what could be good at, I could probably still do cooking with a load of assistants. I haven't been out since I was 19, got married, had kids. But now I'm 40, so we get to go out without kids. Yeah, exactly. Went away in a caravan without kids. There you go, bang on. So I'm lucky in one way. I've brought my boy up. I've gone partying. I did my nightclubs. I had a bar before this happened. This actually happened when I had my bar. I was at another bar across the way in the town. You know what I mean? At my mate's bar, and it was one of his temporary doormen for the night. What caused all this? And got all his friends down and everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, God knows where I'd be now. I'd probably be completely off my nuts somewhere in a corner of a club going like that. Or I'd probably have a couple of clubs by now. But yeah, gave the club up, gave the bar up. It was no good for the health. I used to put on festivals and everything like that as well. Don't do that anymore. Bit gutting. I haven't been out since. Well, I know, honey. Right, almost like a film's dropped over my eyes. Where glasses reading, close work struggle. Yeah, exactly. And then I get a kaleidoscope eye as well. That migraine retinas, where your eye goes into a kaleidoscope and it lasts for about 45 minutes to an hour. That one's madness. And sometimes I get the black and white dots, and then I get the bits where it's frostiness, like frosted glass. And I have to look round everything. Look round, look into things to try and see what's going on. But yeah, I've had these last few weeks, mental fibre flare up. Right, that one's ready to go. I said I wasn't going to be on long, did I? How long have I been on? 72 minutes. Let me check a couple of things. Pardon me. Right, Camo, I need to shoot off. I'll get dinner sorted. We chat to you. Yes, mate, thank you very much for popping in and all that. Good to see you. I do need you have to send me messages when you're on. That way I remember to pop into some people's live streams at the minute. So just you've got my Facebook, just send me a message on there when you're on. Yeah, I won't be on much longer, guys. I'm going to go and stick that premiere on soon. I might go for the next 10 minutes, round it off to 7:30, and then I'm going to go make cups of tea and all that. And I'm thinking, if anybody wants to pop into the premiere, what's the best time for you? I'm thinking about 8 p.m. UK time, something like that. Or yeah. Oh, okay, so right, Azdak, sound as mate. Thank you very much for popping in. You're ready? I'll get down to what lights going off. Halloween, bloody hell, yeah, Halloween. No. Damn Halloween. Do you know, all this time I've not been on live chat. I've been on bloody what a donkey. That probably explains why some things were not making sense there. Typical. Towards the end of your stream, you realise you've not been on live chat. You can tell I've not been on for a while. Damn it. Yeah, 22. Oh no, let's not do that. My computer's useless as well. That's another thing I need to add to the list to get fixed. But if anybody's, I'll have to come back to that again in a minute. If anybody's not doing anything on the 5th of November, and you're anywhere near London and you want to meet up, I'm going to go down and film the anonymous protests. So yeah, if anybody's in London, 5th of November, and you want to come along, let me know. We'll meet up in London, have a bit of fun as well. Oi, my friend, exploring with Cole. Good to see you, mate. Nice to have you inside. Nice to see that you've got another colour to your EWC. The grey one was quite hard to notice. The green one's okay, I saw. 10th thumbs up from it. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. I got the one down, I think, from somebody who was doing some political stuff in here earlier. But there you go. That's live. How you been, mate? What you been up to? I think you know what I've been up to. You're on my Facebook, Carl. I don't know if you've been on yours, but yeah. You could say I've probably got very political on my page at the minute. And then anybody who's going to be in London on the 7th of this month, 3 days time, the Extinction Rebellion up to a big protest. It's going to happen in a few other cities around the UK and around the world as well. So on Monday the 7th, watch out in your news feeds. Watch out probably on the news as well. You can always tell when something's funded by big people. You know what I mean? By the people who are actually meant to be fighting against. Because, you know what I mean? It all gets in the news everywhere. So yeah, Extinction Rebellion are going to be doing something on Monday. There's going to be some big what's the word? They're going to upset a lot of things, you know what I mean? They're going to become a pain in the arse for that day. So yeah, watch the news. No, I've deleted my Facebook app off my phone over a month ago. Right, okay then, mate, sound us. I say it says there you were still on there, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, off to work. Yeah, off work makes sick. Another one was sick. Do you know what? We're all coming here tonight. Most of us are sick. Literally, the whole stream has been we're all dying. Stream, literally, we're all bad health people. It's not on that stuff all the time. My mate Vince is on that stuff all the time. Yeah, but tell him the 5th of November, London, mate. You know what I mean? Anonymous protest. Get your ass down there. 23. I'm going to go until 7:30 and then I'll shut this down. I'll have a little bit of downtime, then I'm going to do the premiere of the video around about 8 or any time between 8 and 9. So, yeah, 7:30 I'll cut this one off. Then I'll do that premiere a little bit later. I do need a cup of tea and a bit of food. We will know about it for sure. Yeah, you're definitely going to know about the old Extinction Rebellion, mate. Yeah, when it's on the when it's been covered by all the news channels. Yeah, real protests don't get news coverage. You know what I mean? Loads of news coverage, good coverage. Can't make it later, but we'll watch it tomorrow. That's understandable, mate. Not everyone's forced into doing it. Should have probably come off this when I got to 16 minutes and then got on with that, but yeah. I need the break for the cup of tea and the food in between, or to get the food started. So I hope I don't miss you. Oh, that's okay, mate. That's so nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to be any time 8 or 8 and 9, something like that. I'm a bit of a random ass, really. So yeah, it'll be done when I've done it. If people are there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. So how's the work going? I know you were getting peed off with your work as well, Carl. I hope you're sticking in there, mate. Yeah, that's cool, mate. That's cool. Had a few people pop in. It's been alright. So I was just going back and looking at the. I had most of the night, literally, on that top chat and not a live chat, surprising how much you miss sometimes when you actually go back to live chat. Yes, new job on Monday. Right, so that's I hope that new one goes well for you, mate. I really must have been getting pissed off with the old one then when you've now got a new job. Yeah, I hope it goes well, mate. I hope it's good money for you as well. Give Archie a big hug from us and have a great weekend. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Archie, Husky and Wolf Dog, and the parents. Yeah. I'll give him a pop one in a minute, but he's just like moved his leg again when I went to touch him. Oh, that's what where's it? No. Doing the same thing, Cole. Yes, mate. Yeah, I'll catch you up later, mate. So it's going to be shut down in a minute anyway. I've only probably got about another 4 minutes. I keep looking at the time there. There's something covering it. As usual on these things, you think you're going to go for an hour, and then when you go and look at the times across the way, you find it's gone over that. Cleaning that, mate. If you can find me that pharmaceutical lab, the cure, you know what I mean? If you can get me a cure, that'd be brilliant. That'd absolutely be banging. Right. 27. I don't know why I'm just waiting for it to get to that. That's like a bit of OCD kicking in there, isn't it? Waiting for it to try and get to the round off time of like 7:30 or something like that. And really on here I should have ended it there when it's at 80. So that's strange. Yeah, that's me. There you go. But to the 4 people who are in, thank you very much for turning up anyway. For all the guys that did pop in, thank you very much for turning up. Much respect to you all. Going to shut it down. I can get off and do things. So guys, thank you very much for turning up. Talk to you. I've got to go and start mine, Cole. So yeah, that's a good one anyway. See if you. Yeah, I'll see you if you're there, mate. If you're not, you're not. You know what I mean? No harsh vibes if you're not. But thank you for everyone for tuning in, and I will catch you. Cheryl, thank you very much for popping in. Thank Richard as well and everything. You know what I mean? If I catch some of you later on that premiere, I'll catch you some of you later on that premiere. Anything before 9 at the minute with me is really hurting. So yeah, it all depends. But I'm actually quite lively. I think it's because I'm going on a buzz and I'm meant to be going out tomorrow. So trying to make a half a day of something. So there you go. So to the 4 people still here, thank you very much. Respect. Big up everyone. You know what I mean? Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll see you in the live. I do. If I don't, I don't. I've got to try and remember how we do this now. It's been a while. Yeah, it's just there. Oh, right, guys. Catch you later.